Oh, it's the Makron. Hello. Hey everyone, and welcome back to Quake 4. We're in the Nexus core again, and we're probably about to fight the Makron? The Makron? No, I'd almost be glad to fight the Makron after this shit. There's just a lot of shit happening, and it keeps happening. And frankly, I'm sick to death of it. I cannot wait to be done with this game. Maybe this is a safer way of doing this. That was a ragdoll moving. I thought there was that second guy that appeared. I mean, does anyone think this is fun? Is there anyone out there watching who's looking at this and thinking, wow, what a champion of game design and fun levels? I mean, am I the asshole here for not liking this obvious masterpiece? I really would like to know if I'm missing something. And I mean, yes, there's the difficulty that was self-inflicted to a degree, but it's not difficult in a fun way, it's difficult in a just everything either kills you or you kill it, and there's not much leeway in between. But that's enough. We've said that many times, and we are here to kill some... I was going to say... well, they are aliens. It's just they're not entirely alien. Although I suppose they are. I mean, they're humans who have been alienified. So they're very much alien in the sense of they're not human anymore. Like, I kind of want to use the railgun, but I know it's a bad idea, because, I mean, you know, it's pretty shit. If I miss, then I'm gonna get shot. It's not like I'm low on health. I mean, these guys can survive a rocket base. Whereas me... how many rounds? Like 5 rounds? 10 rounds? A very short burst of machine gun fire is killing me. I suppose they've got our armor. Armor does make a big difference, but I mean, it gets destroyed so quickly there's not much I can do about it. Thought for a second more Iron Maidens had spawned behind me. Wouldn't put it past this game because it's already done that. What are we doing? We are finding a lift that goes into the core, destroying the Nexus. I'm assuming that means blow up some shit. And presumably also blow up the Makron. The Makron, not the Makron, jeez. I don't know why I'm saying that, I haven't said that at all before. Going to kill the Makron. The macaron and cheese. Oh, hello. For a second I thought he was behind the window, but no, that's the TV screen. Hey buddy! Nope, nope. Got one. This one's open too. There's one thing this game's got going for it that Quake 2 didn't. Freaking ragdolls are amazing. Health, please. Don't mutter at the back. Speak up. There's something broken. Oh, no, we're supposed to go down here. That should have broken Kane's leg. We know his weak knees. His weak knees. He's falling from heights. Very, very quiet. With a light shining. Oh. Wow, okay, you can't hold on to ladders and look around. Truly, this is a modern game. Right, a little bit of armor, at least. Not a lot, but some. I think there's going to be Strogg through here. Oh, okay. I thought they would be hiding behind that door to ambush, but better to check and to know, I think. Look at that shit! Get hit a little tiny bit and 50 armor and 80 health is gone. With the hyper blaster that in my hands does like nothing. You hear that noise? It sounds like an Iron Maiden. Ooh, it is an Iron Maiden. What? How did you hurt me through the solid tube of whatever the shit those yellow things are? I actually killed something with the railgun. Come on. Oops. Another thing I want to know is, what happened on that space station that people were talking about when we were on the Hannibal? They were saying we were like the only survivor or something. And I want to know what. Oh, come on, I was miles away from that explosion. Fucking knew it. Next one? Right. Where are you? Those guys need much fewer nails than I expected. I may have been wasting some ammo for this, but there's no kill like overkill. For fuck's sake. Disable security. Objective complete. That scan failed. It's not a well-named objective, but I'm picking up what they're laying down. Who else has come out to play? You. And you. Grenades are good. Thought I heard someone else there. I'm sure I probably did. And yes, I'm quick saving all the time. Honestly, I can't be bothered. I will save scum all the way to hell and back. It saves me having to redo sections many times because I keep dying. This isn't a trap. Oh, that's hyperbolic. I thought that was. I keep getting mixed up between that and grenade ammo. How dare you frighten me? It's a war, not a frightening house. Right, at least we've got some room to move around this time. Unlike the last time we fought two of those assholes. Move! Oh, god damn it. Okay, armor's nearly gone, lost a bit of health. Oh, fuck's sake, there's a fucking gap in the wall. Of course there is.
Oh, you can kill me from melee hit. Of course you can. I mean, I'm only at full health.
Open. You can't see me just shaking my head in disbelief at this. Disappointment, I suppose. This is like the end of Wolfenstein: The New Colossus, where you're on the boat and there's just like two giant fuck off robots and just endless reinforcements dropping. Were those health packs always there? Big health pack. Should have saved that, but never mind.
I must admit to being envious of you, Corporal Kane. The technology you are witnessing must be truly spectacular.
Sure. This is bound to be helpful, right? Okay, am I meant to go down here? Apparently. Is that why they've got a large health pack? Because they know you're going to lose 30 health going down here. Unless there's another path I'm not seeing. That's not what I'm doing. Oh. What's the bet we have to use these things that they're pulling out as stepping stones? Moving stepping stones that are going to disappear before long. Maybe not, actually. Oh, thank goodness for that. I did not want to do a jumping puzzle. Mind you, I didn't want to do that either. Oh, damn it. Maybe I should say once I'm actually safe. Ah. Oh, fuck off! Fucking ducked under that box and you know it. It looks like we're just gonna have to save scum for every fucking enemy. Is that it? Oh. Of course it's not it. Nice to see an enemy get give once in a while. It would be nice if the animation only reloaded one mag of the nail gun. If you only had, 50 nails. That's a very old weapon. Right, yeah. That's why I was leaving it, because I thought it would be charging up. Hello, my name is Aimbot 4000. I'm a piece of shit, but now I'm dead. Are we in some sort of mirror portal? We didn't instantly die. Give it time. Are we safe here? I don't believe it, but it might be. Right, so there are things going around the outside of this, but it's not gonna, or at least it shouldn't, impact us. How the hell do we get back up? Oh, it's a ladder. I just assumed it would be us instantly dead because we fell somewhere. Because that has definitely been the pattern. Okay, right. Somehow falling off the edge saved our lives. I killed the gladiator. I think we have. Right, we killed everything. That's actually bad design. Exit this way. No, it's not. I know it's not. We all know it's not, but I can see how perhaps someone might possibly be confused. Right, we've got lightning ammo, we've got not many, well, we've got one grenade, that's definitely not many grenades. Let's shoot up with the nail gun.
You are about to enter the room that houses the Nexus, Corporal Kane. Watch yourself, no doubt it will be heavily guarded.
No doubt. Okay. I checked everything else and it was just the grenade launcher that needed loaded and it's done it automatically. Right, what's the bet this door is going to lock and not let us have the supplies, and of course it's dark. I probably should have left that armor vest, but fuck it, too late now. Oh, it's the Makron, hello! Oh, he's teleporting friends in, hooray! Well, apparently he's almost dead, which means he must have multiple phases. Simply must. Oh, no, he can't cut it. Oh, he's separate. He's flying! I'm just gonna ignore this tank buddy and just go with this. I think they're called tanks. I'm not sure. Is he calling me weakling or is he saying make way? I'm pretty sure he's saying weakling. Oh, he's got one too. Whoa! Oh, of course! Of course the floor opens!
Great! Kill him first time and I flew by the fucking floor. Considering all the Emperor's object to him, of course, nice doing that attack, which he never did the first time. He's ripping me apart. Maybe they'll actually see him catch. I was too busy running away the first time. I think it was right to catch. I started stinging at first. Like the boss, puppeteer boss, who's on my head. Remember that? you should be worried about the steering doors. Excuse me, pals. Try to touch your balls.
Boy, I'm clearly the one in charge here now.
You did,
Fucking hell.
Kane. You are now going to fight over the Makron.
Of course it's a literal spine. That makes sense. Oh, great, not fight. What?
Seriously, guys, you should cut off fire to that. That's what might be weak, that's the end here.
That's what I'm supposed to be doing. I've just been fucking around wasting time for about 1,000,000 years. Right, fuck it, let's just get our health back.
Like a whole bunch of quick saves. Yeah, fucking rest left from my
I hate this game and everything it represents, which is nothing because it's so shit. Ultimate insult, let's do it with the assault rifle. Fucking hell, can I go home now?
An admirable job, Corporal. Good job, buddy! Come on back in, Kane. Your work is done.
Can anyone explain why no one else could have helped with that?
The Makron's dead and the Nexus is destroyed.
Not a bad bit of work, Kane.
Kane did an adequate job executing my plan.
Humble to the end, Strauss. Kane's actions have sent the Strogg forces into disarray.
Lieutenant Voss would have been proud of you, buddy. You survived the impossible.
And speaking of that, there is the small matter of the wager I have won.
Yes? Yes, sir. What is it? But, sir, Kane just got back.
Hey, what do you say we go for
Yes,
double
sir.
nothing?
I'll see to it.
Is that all right with you, Kane?
Kane, you have new orders.
The fuck? What does that mean? Does that mean we're turning into a Strogg? Is the Makron infected our brain? Why the fuck was the Makron still alive after he was killed and then, you know, exploded on his space station? And again, why was there another Makron in the other expansion? Jeez, what a piece of shit this was. This was fucking terrible. I enjoyed the first couple of levels, and I think the Walker section was okay. And it was really interesting on board the USS Hannibal the first time, getting a bit more information about the Strogg, but I mean, God, this was bad. I mean, partly difficulty, yeah. If I'd gone through on medium, I probably wouldn't be having as bad a time, but it wasn't difficult because, I said it before, it's not because there's just more tactical, smarter enemies. It's just that they kill you ridiculously fast, and either you survive or you don't, and there's no real in between. I mean, there was some times where I was getting away with low health and finding health eventually, but when you're on low health, it's just the next fight. You either survive or you die until you find another, either medic or technician, or a stash of supplies. The the drop ship, the drop pod rather section. That was really cool to see from the inside. The the texture mod, the high def pack, whatever it's called, it's linked in the description below. That was really good. It's definitely fixed the problems of having with potato textures, even though I was on the Ultra anyway, which seems to be a bug with modern hardware. Just, I think it was a VRAM problem, not entirely sure, I'm not technically minded enough. So that was good, apart from the invisible texture on the Walker section, which I believe I had other people on the mod page, I've seen them writing about that, so I think that's the cause of that, rather than the game itself. What else to say? Positives, look for positives. The lighting engine was really good. I understand this is the Doom-free engine that this game uses, and I will say this game was far too dark in most places. And not because of any problem with brightness settings or the engine, just there wasn't enough light. And you could see in the areas where there was ambient light, it was fine. The places where it was dark, and there were far too many of them, you just couldn't see anything, so you had to use the machine gun rather than all the tasty toys. But again, on the other hand, that didn't really matter much because most of the weapons were so weak sauce that there was no point using them. I mean, part of me's wanting to say, I mean, Quake 2 was what? This was 2005. Quake 2 was 97, I think the end of that, so I'm not sure when in 2005 this released. But 8 years between, and they had Quake for Arena, which I never played, but apparently it was quite good. For multiplayer, it was only multiplayer. But the weapons just felt terrible compared to Quake 2. And not even Quake 2 XP, which I did the LP of with modified weapon sounds, just the original weapon sounds were so much better. And the impact of the weapons was so much better. In these it just felt like you were shooting things and shooting things and shooting things, and they didn't have any impact. And eventually you killed things, but like, what's the point? I think some of them had, like the Hyper Blaster had a pretty cool texture. I like that. A model, I suppose, rather. And that was about it. The machine gun was okay. I think in almost all regards I preferred the original Quake 2 weapons. What else? Yeah, the enemies, they were completely, I don't know, rubbish. They were just completely interchangeable. They were humanoids which shot at you, apart from the big brute looking things with the needles on the side. They were interesting, but I think in almost all regards I preferred Quake 2's enemies, which were much more distinctive from one another, and yeah, there's really not much to like about Quake 4 from where I'm sitting. I didn't enjoy it. So, yeah, that's a pity. Still better than, well, better in some ways than the expansion packs for Quake 2, but they were made by different devs, and they were just ridiculous. They were not fun at all either. But this, that's like a low bar. Yeah, they set a low bar, and this did get past them just, but yeah, I bought this on sale for like £3, and even at that, I wished I hadn't. This was a terrible experience. Never mind. Anyway, I guess I'll consider it money in Peter Stormare's career. That's worth investing £3 in, right? Anyway, on that disappointing note, I'm going to say thank you all so much for watching and putting up with my saltiness. Warranted, though I feel it was. Let me know what you think. If you like what you've seen, be sure to leave a like, leave a comment, sub to the channel, share the video, check me out on Twitch. It all really helps out a whole lot, and I really do appreciate it, especially being a small channel. And I will see you all in the next LP. See you then.